So yes, আসসালামু আলাইকুম, আমরা চলে আসলাম এ প্লাগ হোটেল রিকুইয়াম গেমের নতুন আরেকটি ভিডিওতে। তো ইয়েস, লাস্ট ভিডিওতে আমরা ফার্স্ট মিশন কমপ্লিট করলাম এই প্লাগ হোটেলের থিম দিয়া, জাস্ট এরকম জোশ ছিল মিশনটা। আমাদের কম্বো শেখাইলো, ফাইটিং শেখাইলো, একসাথে মারামারি শেখাইলো। দেন এখন আমরা নিউ কামার্স হিসেবে সেকেন্ড মিশন কন্টিনিউ করতে যাব, দেখি কি হয় না হয়। তো গেমটা আসলে নর্মালি ফার্স্ট গেমটা ছিল অনেক স্টোরিটা জোশ ছিল ওইটার। তো দেখি সেকেন্ড গেমটা দেখি এটা কেমন স্টোরি জোস করে, এটাই দেখার বিষয়। আই থিঙ্ক এই তো নিউকমার্স, আই থিঙ্ক আমার কাটসিনসগুলো দেখানোর কথা না। যদি কাটসিন আগে ভিডিওগুলো কী বলে, ওই লাস্ট ভিডিওর যে কাটসিনসটা ছিল লাস্টে, আই থিঙ্ক এটা দেখানোর কথা না। বাট যদি দেখায় তাইলে দেখতে হবে, আর কি করার। প্লিজ না দেখাইলেই ভালো, আমি খুশি হই। আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, ভালো হয়েছে। তো এখন আমাদের এগুলো দেখতে হবে। ওই দেশি ছাগল কি আছে, মুরগি, যাক সব হালাল খাবার। হ্যাঁ, আর তোর পিকের কাছে গিয়ে ই করতে হইব, তোর হারাম খাবার। আচ্ছা এদিকে আর এই সুন্দরী, যদিও আমি একজন সুন্দরী, মানে আমি সুন্দরী বলতে ওই যে মানে ক্যারেক্টার দুরু, আপনার আবার কি মনে করবেন, আমি ছেলে মানুষ, ক্যারেক্টার সুন্দরী। এটা কি ওই ম্যাপটাই যে মানে আগের ভিডিওতে যেটা আমি সেভ করছিলাম? হ্যাঁ, এটা তো ওইটাই মনে হয়। আচ্ছা ওইদিকেও আছে, হ্যাঁ শুটিং গেম, হ্যাঁ এটা আমি করছিলাম। এদিকে কিছু ছিলাম। আর এদিকে তো নর্মালি ম্যাপও নাই, মানে যে আমার কোন দিকে যাইতে হইব। খুব খারাপ, খুব খারাপ, সো ব্যাড। তাহলে আমার সোজা যেতে হবে। আচ্ছা বুঝতে পারলাম, লেটস গো। আচ্ছা
Have you seen what the people here? They're smiling.
It's true. Oh, look up there. The house with the weather vane. That's ours.
আচ্ছা
Right above the market.
Yes. The view will be amazing.
আচ্ছা দিতে যাই, যাব না। আর মার্কেটের ভিতরে তো যাইতে হবে।
Thank you, but I like it like this.
Oh, good for you. A woman's hair is her righteous crown.
Beautifully said.
The hair is nice like that.
Well, thank you, sir.
Cistercian wine, the finest.
Okay.
This wine.
A present for your father, maybe.
He's dead.
But he loved this wine.
What, he was a very fine
Okay.
man then.
He was. Thank you. This is some really beautiful furniture here.
I had a closet like that in my room.
আমরা দিক দিয়ে বাইরে হবো
I
কেমনে?
like to hide in it.
ফাদার তো এর আগের ভিডিওতে শুরুর পাটেই মারা গেছিল বাঁচাইতে গিয়ে।
Look at the colours.
Just imagine the clothes you can make with this.
Flowers.
You can be sure.
Are you interested in any?
I'm interested in too many.
Marigolds. Primroses.
Oh, you
Okay.
know you're a Barium.
Only flowers. My mummy taught me. We kept them in a book at home.
Do you want to buy flowers then?
Thank you, but we like to pick them in the wild. It's our thing.
I understand. Enjoy.
Yes.
ওকে,
Let's see the rest.
Sure.
Fresh fish from Corsica.
এদিক দেন, এদিক দেন, কোন দিকে যাইতে হবে? এদিক দিয়ে মেবি
Come play. It's free.
না,
To Innocence from the Count of Arles.
তাইলে এদিক দিয়ে।
What do you say, lady? You look like Judah.
She is.
Right off the boat. Luke's the finest. Nicest chances around.
ওকে,
Let's go see our house. It should be right up here.
Oh, we can share my room if you want.
Don't you want your own?
উপরে।
I don't know.
But that way we could invite each other to our rooms.
Yes. I love this place.
Me too.
Oh, they're playing music.
আরে
Oh, I can't see.
ওকে, হাত ধরো, উপরে উঠায় নে।
I'll put you up on my shoulders, all right?
Oh, yes, please.
Here we go. You're feeling all right up there?
হয়েছে চল ভাই।
Yay! yeah!
আরে লে আর কতক্ষণ থাকবি?
Yes, but it's great.
They're so good.
নাই মজা।
All right, young man, we should go see the
ওকে
house.
Oh, already?
Yes, Mother must be waiting for us.
I wish we could stay a bit more.
We'll come back.
আচ্ছা নাম এমনি কইরা যাবো। লল
The people here, they don't seem to know about the bad things.
Bad things?
Everything that's happening outside.
I think they do know. They just feel safe here. You will too.
বেরিক যাইতে হবে।
Hey, I'm going to put you
Bando.
down for a bit. Let's pick up the pace.
Yes. I
ওকে
can't wait to see the house. I wonder how big it is.
I just hope they have real beds.
I hope I can see the market from my room.
A king's room, of course.
Of course.
কি দিক দিয়ে নাকি?
Someone's had a long day.
Hey, you're back. So how was it?
They've got
Okay.
everything.
It's true. We'll have to go back all together.
Sure. We need some fresh herbs.
Look at that. I think we can call it home.
Yes. Home. I haven't said that word in a while.
Okay.
I'm glad we came.
And I think someone needs to take a nap.
I'm not tired.
Sure. Let's go see inside.
ওকে তো তুই এখন আমার লিড দে।
This is our door.
অবভিয়াসলি তাড়াতাড়ি যা ভাই। এই ক্যারেক্টারগুলো স্লো চলে গেম।
It looks quiet.
And it's less haunted.
It's nice.
এই তো সুন্দর ফার্স্ট।
Ready to come inside?
ইয়া
Lead the way.
ওকে
We're
কাটসিন।
home, Hugo. Our new home. Let's take a look around.
Yes.
All right. We'll do that later. Mother, where's Hugo's room? He's exhausted.
Upstairs. The bed is ready.
Thanks. Come on, you sleepy beast.
You must come, Amicia.
Come where?
The island. You'll be healed there too.
Healed? Well, that would be nice, I'm sure.
It will be.
তো স্বপ্নের আইল্যান্ডের কথা বলতেছে।
Sometimes it's better just to trust your feelings.
I'm trying, but I get stuck in the logic of it.
Substances obey natural law. The macula does too. You don't need logic, Lucas. You just need to be human.
Maybe I'm just not very good at being human.
You are. This is why you have doubts.
Amicia! Amicia!
He had a nightmare. The macula.
It's the shock. What happened today must have woken it.
We had 6 months of respite after he passed the second threshold. But the balance of his blood is very delicate. Amicia, go with Lucas. Magister Verdun is somewhere in this town. Find him and tell him to come quickly.
Right away.
ওকে
Amicia,
I know. We'll be careful.
Let's go.
It's because of those farmers. I should never.
It's not your fault.
How can you be so sure?
You
Okay.
can't control what happens in his blood. The macula keeps evolving, pushing the carrier through different thresholds.
Will this Magister Vaudin really help?
The Order has been studying the macula for centuries. If they can't, I don't know who can.
Lord, protect him.
তুই ফার্মাররা কি ওর রক্তটা জাগাই দিছে
Why
এরকম
hasn't Vaudin shown up already?
ওই যে
I
ওরকম
think
ই
he's just
গেছিল
being discreet.
প্যানিক
The
হয়ে
Order
গেছিল
works like this.
দেন ওই পাওয়ারটা ইউজ করাতে আর এই জায়গা গেছে ম্যাকওলা জায়গা গেছে দেখি লেটস সি কি করা যায়
Here, a town guard. I'll ask him. Hello? Excuse me. Would you know the whereabouts of Magister Vaudin?
I've heard of a Sir Vaudin, not a Magister. Try the marketplace. There's a couple of florists there. I think they deal with him from time to time.
Thank you.
ওকে ফাইন্ড দ্য আচ্ছা
Good. That's a start.
I should have known. Of course he doesn't go by his order's title publicly.
We came by the florist earlier. It's somewhere around this marketplace.
ওকে তো ফ্লাওয়ার এই তো এদিকে এই তো
Hello again.
Oh, it's you. Looking for flowers for the little one?
Actually, I'm looking for Sir Vaudin. I believe he's one of your clients.
He's my husband's client. He's the one who deals in medicinal herbs.
Oh,
But Martin should be right by the fountain. Just tell him I sent you. He's wearing a brown tunic.
brown tunic. Thank you for your help.
আচ্ছা যাইতে হবে কই
Let's hope he tells us.
He will.
আর ম্যাপ এটা কই পাবো ভাই ম্যাপ ট্যাপ কিছুই দেয় না বুঝলাম না কিছু নাই এমনি মানে আমি যাবো কোন দিকে ভাই তো আমি এদিকে যাইতে পারবো না
Excuse me, sir. Your wife sent us?
ও আচ্ছা এটাই
Now, what does she want now?
হুম
I'm busy cleaning this mess.
It's not for her. We must find Sir Vaudin.
Him? Well, he doesn't like to be bothered. Just like me.
Listen, my brother is very sick. We need him immediately.
All right, all right. I don't know precisely where, but I think he lives close to the arena, down there. Don't tell him I sent you.
Don't worry. Thank you.
ওকে
Right, let's not waste time. The arena district.
That's a lot of houses.
How are we going to find him?
There's mischief in the air. I can feel it. Yes.
তখন আমার হাউস টু হাউস খুঁজে লাগবে নাকি ভাই
It's a slum. The order's not poor, so what would a magister be doing here?
Probably hiding.
Probably.
Amicia,
এটাই হইবো
that symbol on the wall.
The order.
Yes, he's in here.
No one gets in. The arena is off limits.
Why is that?
Because the Count of Provence said so. Get going, please.
Listen, I really need to pass.
It's all right. Come, we'll go around the arena. Now's not the time to argue with soldiers. Let's look around.
You're right. Sorry.
There's a door up there.
Yes.
ওকে তুমি এখন লুকিয়ে ঢুকবো আর কি
So, ready to break the law?
Come on.
লক কিসের লক ভাই আরে এত লোড লাগাই কেন বুঝলাম না ওই পিছনে পাপড়ি উঠে তা যদি এত লোড লাগায় কত টাইম লাগাইতেছে দেখছো এই তো
Is it?
The bite. Yes. They've locked the arena down. They let them die here.
It's starting all over again.
Not starting. Spreading. Hugo. We brought it here.
Let's find Magister Voda. If he's not dead already.
আচ্ছা হিউগোর লিগে মনে হয় এরকম সব ছড়াইতেছে
I
হয়তো বা
can't believe they left him to rot here.
These people look poor.
They must be from the slum outside.
How come nobody noticed their disappearance?
Maybe nobody cares.
Maybe.
Here. Another symbol.
Well, let's get in then. You think the symbols will lead to him?
Yes.
ও চেস্ট
An opening up there.
There must be a way to climb up.
আচ্ছা চেস্ট না
This
দের
could help.
I'll give you a hand.
If Vodan's here, he's in trouble.
He knows the bite. He must be avoiding the sick.
Lucas, if all these people here were bitten, it means...
Maybe not. A sick person could have walked it inside the city.
ওকে দেন নিজ দিয়ে
People. Shh. What now?
Where is he? Talk!
I don't know him. I swear. You piece of... Not good.
He has a helmet. I can't do anything.
What do we do?
Actions just pass, not a sound.
be distracted and avoid direction.
You're alone, and I have all the time in the world. Just talk to me.
That brute is not a soldier, but he's dressed as one.
Not a single
Okay.
coin.
How many are there?
Man, if I find him, I could ask for
Okay.
a reward.
Amicia, he'll see us. I'll make him move.
Thank that bastard Count for letting you die like a dog.
বুঝতে পারলাম
Damn, that's an ugly death. What?
That's it. Go away.
What's making so much noise?
আজা 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 আজা
So, any sign of the doctor? Well, nothing yet.
A doctor.
No, that Vodan's pretty good at hiding, I tell you.
The boss
Okay.
Shit.
So they're after Vodan too. They think he's a doctor. Oh, just our luck.
Well, if he's here, he didn't make much effort to try and cure people. Look at that. They're poorer than us. Not a coin. Stop looting and look at this bloody alchemists. Ah, some... What is it?
let me see তোমার এটা ভুলে এসে পড়ছিল দাদ
Good. All's clear.
It stinks.
What
Okay.
the hell?
বাইরে বাইরে তে বাইরে
I'm going to be sick.
oh my
Please, no.
god
Up there. Looks like it leads back inside.
Let's find something to get up there. Quick.
There's some sort of half cart here. But it's not high enough. I think they were moving the bodies with it.
so আমি উঠমু কেমনে hold এটাও কিছু হইতেছে না দেন আচ্ছা তো হইতে পারে হুম
It's full of bodies.
Don't look at them. Let's push it.
It's a massacre.
We brought it here. We condemned them.
It's still going on in Guyenne. It's already spreading.
Yes, but
What?
they would have seen it coming.
It wouldn't have changed a thing.
সেদিন এটা কই হবে আচ্ছা ওটা ওই জায়গায় পুরোটা ঘুরে নিয়ে ও ভাই সাব ওটা পুরোটা ঘুরে ওই জায়গায় যাইব লল
Let's go, quick.
There's so many dead already. Like it's one step ahead of us.
Yes, but none of them look devoured.
Look, I think they were keeping count of the dead.
Okay.
They left a knife. It's stuck. Come on. Well, let's keep going. Through there.
You don't use blades against people.
I did. I had no choice. A blade is silent, quick. It's what we need now.
আচ্ছা
It's up to you.
আচ্ছা তো এখানে এদিক দিয়ে যাইতে হবে কোনো জাম্বি বলতেছি কোনো মানুষ তো নাই আপাতত লেটস গো
Look over there. Another symbol.
Good, but Lucas, if these people fell ill, it means some must have been bitten.
I've seen no signs of attack.
Not yet. Anyway, let's go.
ওকে
Soldiers turned bad. That doesn't sound good.
Hey! Crow! Anybody want some roasted bird?
Archer, up there.
আর্চার আছে হ্যাঁ
You just shot a dead body, you idiot! Oh, come on! They moved right when I shot! Stop playing and keep your eyes open. Or you'll be explaining to Arno why we're empty-handed when he arrives.
ওকে তো আর্চার থেকে দেখে শুনে যাইতে হবে হোল্ড আর্চার এদিক ঘুরুক তেন আমি আপনার ওদিক ঘুরবো তারপর আবার যাব এই তো ঘুর ঘুর ঘুর
Found Voda yet.
He's smarter than them.
He's alone. They'll catch him eventually. And if they do, Hugo's lost.
You're right.
এই তো
But come here looking for a damn alchemist. We find a mass grave. But it's fine. Let's just stay here waiting for death.
আই থিঙ্ক আমার এদিক দিয়ে আমার তো এদিক দিয়ে যাইতে হবে ও নো হোল্ড Don't
Fighting account soldiers.
see.
That I can do. But this, nah. You can't fight a plague like this. Right. I expect
We're almost out of here.
You've been spotted.
Oh no.
We're intruders!
They're upon us.
ভাই
What are you doing? Dead son, isn't it? Through here!
One less nuisance.
Careful. If they know we're here.
We have to move
okay
forward.
বাইচে গেছি আপাতত
Be careful. I know what I'm doing.
নাইস এখন আমরা যাইতে হবে এদিকে বাট এদিকে কিছু আছে কাজে লাগবে বা কিছু দেখি যাই
What we got here?
Oh no!
এই তো গেট
Yes, we made it.
We did.
আর আমরা এই গেট থেকে কত গেটে ঢুকছি
Thieves, murderers, mercenaries, all the bloody scum that keeps getting in our way.
Chaos rules our lives. They're part
ওকে
of it.
হুম
And you're getting better at handling them. I see it. You didn't leave much alive back there.
Yes, that's probably why we're still alive to talk about it.
ওকে তো প্রেস আই তো আমি তো স্কিল আচ্ছা এই তো দেখি স্কিল The master had 3 types of skill depending on your position. Aggressive. And into fire or rats when she attacks them melee, killing them instantly. Thanks to better knowledge of Amicia crafts alchemist ammo first. Amicia makes less noise on movie and so it is less এটা দরকার writing will increase master 3 types of skill place এটা কেমনে কি করবো আচ্ছা স্কিল মানে ইতে নাকি আমি তো automatically increase the master of her 3 types of skill depending on your approach style and the tools you use to close the menu তুমি এদিকে একাই হবে ওকে দেখি হয়তো একাই
You smell that?
Dead bodies.
What is this place? A hospital.
I think they used to live here.
No wonder they all fell ill.
আচ্ছা
I can't get used to it.
You don't have to.
nothing here উঠবো কোন দিক দিয়ে আর এখানে কিছু আছে
There's one still alive.
ওকে
Lady.
Oh, Alice, it's you.
I'm not Alice.
Promise you'll take care of it yourself.
কাহান মনে মারা যাবে আরে
I will. Be at peace.
ওট ভাই হইছে
You
হইছে
did well.
I did nothing. Let's go. Can we stop it, Lucas?
You mean the bite?
Yes, but if we kill Hugo,
The real question is, will it stop the rats?
ওকে
I don't know yet.
we still haven't seen one.
If they're here,
They're hiding from the sun, waiting.
ওকে
Please tell me this is it. Oh, Lord! It's a whole city.
the symbol. He's in that tower. He has to be.
Has to. Lucas, crossing this mess won't be easy or quick.
It's the
ওই
order.
টাওয়ারে যাইতে হবে
High Magister would
এখন
just live in a high tower, no?
Let's just get there.
লেটস গো দেখি
You sure about this?
Well, it's the only way. Just be careful.
এখন তো এটা ভাঙবো Oh my god.
Can you stand up?
Trying to.
Please don't hurt me!
Calm down. We're not with those men. You live here?
Yes!
I think red আসবো Yes.
What is that? They're here!
Don't drop the torch. As long as you have it, they can't hurt you.
What do they want with me?
Come to us. We have to go back up. The sun will protect us.
Calm down, you're safe with the light! Alright! Where did they come from? There's more coming.
A lot more. Keep moving.
There's too many! Don't stop!
Ignore them. Keep moving.
Yes!
কেমনে ভাই উল্টা দিকে স্প্রিন্ট স্প্রিন্ট উল্টা দিকে ক্যামেরা উল্টা না আমি কেমনে বুঝবো স্প্রিন্ট উল্টা দিকে না
Let's just get there.
ভাই পুরোটা না পুরোটা স্কিপ করে দিলাম Okay. Let's see.
Close it.
Let's go.
We're done!
No. We've got light. We're safe for now.
Okay.
We're safe. We're safe. Come.
एक torch.
Keep hold of me.
You think we can get out of this?
We must. Let's go carefully. I knew it. I told you they were here.
There are millions of them. How? How can there be so many already?
Hugo, they're here for him. Yes, that will hold.
Okay.
Look, they're climbing.
What? How?
This is so bad.
We get to that tower, get Voda, bring him back to Hugo and leave.
My materials. I lost all of it in the fall.
We'll do without.
Yes.
I think
Please don't
Hugoর
drop
জন্য
that
এই
torch.
সব কিছু আইছে
I think we can climb that wall, but I'll need my hands free.
Okay.
No choice.
I can't believe we're leaving the torch behind.
আর এখন এই
Nasty filth.
আর এখন এই কাঠিগুলা বেশিক্ষণ থাকবে না
It'll burn fast.
সব মনে
Keep
আছে
a straight line.
Yes, very straight.
আচ্ছা 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 আচ্ছা
Lucas, when night comes,
Yes. Nothing will stop them from getting out.
এই তো আরেকটা আরেকটা কই আছে আইটেমে বেয়ে দিয়ে গেছে ও ভাই ওটা কত দূরে তাড়াতাড়ি আয়
We really must get to higher ground.
Fire's doing all right. For now.
For now.
নাইস
One brazier at a time.
We can make it. We're making it.
There's a ladder.
আমি বাড়ি নেমে উঠাবো কেমনে আচ্ছা
The light doesn't reach the ladder.
The lock on that chain looks weak.
I see it.
আচ্ছা হোল্ড
Yes. Well done.
Let's go. Quick.
ওকে
Higher ground. That's better.
I need to take a breath.
Breathe fast. I don't know how long it's going to last.
ভাই সাহেব এগুলো আবার লল
Really? A beam?
It's the only way. Right. Steady.
Wow. All right.
Just don't rush.
Ah!
Lucas!
I knew it.
Are you all right?
No, I'm surrounded.
The ladder. Get to high ground, quick!
Yes. Of course it had to happen to me.
ওকে
I need help. They're coming after me.
Stay calm. You're fine for now.
For now.
I won't let you down. You know it.
তো এখন আমাদের এখান থেকে এইভাবে যাইতে হবে ভাই একটু লেট করা যাবে না
That will do.
নাকি এমনি উঠা যাবে নাকি তাহলে
I need light here.
I'm
ও
on it.
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা বুঝছি বুঝেছি
There
নাইস
you go.
Thank you. I'll try to join you. I'll need a stick to get across.
ওকে উঠবো কেমনে ভাই সো দেখি হোল্ড কাঠি ফেকে দিব নাকি
All right.
ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
Brave. And don't fall this time.
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে কাঠি ফেকে দিবে
Don't panic.
Too late for that.
নাইস
That was horrible. Thank you.
Please stop giving me cold sweats. Let's keep going.
লেটস গো
We're getting closer to sunlight.
Maybe we'll get out closer to that tower. I can't wait to hear my stepdad plan about this.
It better be a damn good plan.
It will be.
একটা দরজা মানে ওই জায়গা থেকে আর যাওয়া আসা বন্ধ
Oh no.
We're going down again?
We are.
It's a joke.
No. And Hugo's condition gets worse with every second we spend here.
Your mother is with him. He should be fine.
ওসব হিউগোর জন্য রেড তো আরে ফলো করে
No rats.
No, but they were here not long ago. Look at these bodies.
Fresh.
They're close. Careful. Oh. What is that?
Rails in the walls. It looks like an elevator.
Lucas,
It could be a
Okay.
way out.
What is that thing?
I read about this. It's an elephant. From Africa. Romans used them during circus games.
It's enormous. Look at its teeth.
This is surreal.
Yes. There's enough bones around. Let's get out of here.
ওকে এই জায়গায় তো ইঁদুরের কোনো কাহিনী আছে
That
অবশ্যই
smell.
I know it. It's sulfur. It's a smithy. A crank.
Let's see what it does. I'm going to need you.
ওকে
Sure. Wow.
Oh no. Do you hear that?
Oh no, please no.
Look how many there are.
ওকে
Lucas.
No, no. Look at the platform. The brazier. It looks big enough to light the whole room.
How do we set it on fire?
I don't know. Saltpeter, sulfur, alcohol, whatever we can
Gotcha.
find.
Fine. These rooms are open now. Maybe we'll find something.
কোনটা ওপেন ভাই বুঝলাম না কোনটা ওপেন দেখি এক সেকেন্ড আচ্ছা What the hell? এই তো আচ্ছা এমনি ওকে ওকে আমি বুঝতে পারলাম নাইস তোমার দুইটা গেট খুলছে দেখি আগে একটা দিক দিয়ে দেখি
That's sulfur, right?
Yes, some spilled on these planks. The chest up there might contain more. Fresh sulfur would be perfect.
Let's get up there. A crank. There's an elevator.
ওকে
You're doing all right?
Having the
Okay.
time of my life. Lucas, I need you to take care of this.
Of course.
তখন এটা ঘরে বলি তো আমি যাব
Holding.
We're losing time.
আচ্ছা এদিক দিয়ে দিতে হবে
On your go.
You can stop now.
ওকে
We need to move faster. I'm worried about Hugo.
The tower's not that far. As soon as we find road downhill.
We don't even know if he's in there. And with the rats and those mercenaries.
Hey, one thing at a time.
Yes. Good.
So, found anything?
You were right. It's sulfur.
Yes. Now that is very good news.
3 সালফার
Right. We need a second element.
ওকে
Then we'll craft an ignifer. Remember?
Ignifer. I forgot about this. Let's check that other room.
Yes, I remember
We
this.
need a preservative agent, like alcohol. Maybe in that chest.
All right. Let's try to keep these rats occupied first.
কেউ যাইব আচ্ছা হ্যাঁ এইটা
Thank you, Lucas.
আরে ভাই এটা এখন না ভুলে গেছে আমার ভুল হয়ে গেছে so yes
They'll like this.
যাবো কোন দিক দিয়ে এই তো
Disgusting.
It looks safe.
Good. Let's get to that chest.
okay
They still look like they haven't eaten in a million years. So, what's in it?
Alcohol bottles.
Yes, that's good.
okay
Very good. Come back.
then ignifer banai
Good. We have sulfur and alcohol. It's one of the best bases for an ignifer. Highly reactive. Mix them together.
Ignifer. I love that thing.
okay
It's a lifesaver.
hold use okay কি করবো ভাই কেমনে you can look at him a whole selection menu use to select the ignifer hold use to select the ignifer and hold আচ্ছা হোল্ড ওরে ভাই এমনে এটা আগে তো বলবা মাউসের থার্ড কিবোর্ড দিয়ে
Shoot it at those embers with your
lol
sling. Well, hope that it works.
মাউসের থার্ড কিবোর্ড দিয়ে okay nice
Wow,
What the hell?
that was highly reactive indeed.
Thanks, Lucas. That ignifer will be more than useful. Now, let's try to get that platform down.
I think I've seen other cranks around.
We'll have a look.
okay
There are our cranks. Up there, under the arches.
Yes. Let's try.
Wow,
nice
that's a lot of antique jars.
I can easily picture a crowd getting heated with wine while gladiators fight.
Yes, some things never change.
rangang khai loot dibo loot আরে ভাই Nice.
There are still rats left.
That clay
Okay,
pot you have,
kono.
it could concentrate the effect of an igniter and release it on impact. Go on, try.
Let's hope it works.
An effect can be compared with pot. Hold. Okay, देखिए. देखिए. Flash.
That was a great idea.
Pretty easy. You just need a pot.
और एक आज दिमु ना कि by loot.
Alright, let's move this. That thing is too heavy.
That's
Okay.
what the crank on the other side is for. You need 2 people.
Alright, you stay there. I'll go man that other one.
I'll wait till you go. This is it, Amicia.
Hopefully!
If someone had told me we'd have our own circus games.
If someone had told me the world was about to collapse again.
Okay.
Cages. They had more beasts in there. I'll bring help, Hugo. I'll find this photo. But you have to hold on. I'm doing my best.
Okay. इग्निफायर बनाइते হবে. Oh no. Shit यार আমি লুট দিতেছিলাম. হট. আমরা একটু এদিক খোলা দরকার ছিল. হোল্ড.
Lucas, that's up to you.
Fine.
Okay.
I can't.
Alright, you stay there. I'll go man that other one.
I'll wait till you go.
Cages. They had more beasts in there.
Are you loot?
I'll bring help, Hugo. I'll find this photo. But you have to hold on. I'm doing my best.
देखिए. Oh my god. यहाँ नहीं देर लाइसी लो भाई. Hold. Then I just do this to here. Oi! Don't waste.
To the crank now. Time to get that lift down and get the hell out of here. Alright, Lucas. I'm there.
I'm waiting for your go.
Loot नहीं. Let's see.
What happened?
Sorry, I dropped it. Let's go again.
Okay. What the hell? চাপ দিয়ে ধরতে হইব. আমি ভাবছি বারবার চাপতে হইব. চাপ দিয়ে ধরতে হইব. Fine.
This is it.
On your word.
Go.
Did you hear that?
Okay. Okay.
Steady!
How did we do this?
With exceptional skills and resilience.
It's starting again. Do you realize what that means?
I do. But we've been through this before.
You saw how they charged us. The way they move. They're faster, more agile, more intelligent.
But we made it.
Barely.
Let's find Magister Verdun. With the Order by our side, we won't have to face this alone anymore.
I really hope that you're right. Please tell me we didn't stray from it.
এদিকে তো থাকার কথা এই জায়গা না থাকলে আর কই
The
থাকবো
tower.
We got a bit closer now.
A bit. But I'll take that.
ওকে টাওয়ারে যাইতে এখনো বহুত দেরি
I see no sign of those mercenaries.
Let's hope it doesn't mean they found him.
Let's just hurry.
কেউ না থাকলেই
This
হয়
actually seems pretty nice.
Before the bite, yes.
A vegetable garden. Oh, look at that. Amicia, you should come see this. I think you'll like it.
What the hell?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Whoever planted it won't see it grow.
Hugo will love it. I'll keep it there. Like before.
It suits you.
Well, thank you. Let's keep going.
এই জায়গায় লুট ভাই এখন থেকে লুট শুরু হয়েছে ও ডেড নাকি
We're getting really close to the tower. One last push. This thing is big.
ওকে
He has to be in there.
It looks like the safest place anyway.
If the Order still has that power, maybe they could save Hugo.
ওকে এনিমি থাকবে মেবি এই জায়গায় বার যদি এনিমি না থাকে
We wait until Arno arrives to get him out. Tell your men to stand ready to storm the tower.
Didn't you hear? We have men missing.
ওকে
Something is going on here. Let's go get the alchemist and leave this bloody place.
We wait for Arno. It's an order.
All right, you're cool.
He really is in the tower.
And they'll storm in soon. Lucas, this is our last time to save Hugo.
Yes, we must get Magister Verdun out before their chief arrives.
Come on.
Shit. Run! Run! Rats! They're coming! What? Look! They fear the light!
ও
They're getting out. They followed us. No, we don't have time.
We have to escape now! Arno will know what to do! He'll never make it! He'll never round! You'll never get me!
ওকে সো আই থিঙ্ক আমি লাইট যদি ফালাই দিই তাহলেই হয়ে যাবে ওর
No time to waste.
Back down!
ওকে
They must have something to do.
Get out of the way.
বা আমার এফপিএস ড্রপ খেয়ে গেছে
Did this? I'll kill him. So, you're hiding over there.
He's coming here.
What we got here?
We've been seen.
So let's go.
Easy to find you. Don't try and run away.
He found us.
Oh no. ओके देखी कोई ऐसे भाई बचे किसी ने की बचे जाओ तो कथा मोल लो करा भाई Oh my.
So, you're hiding over there.
Stay out of sight.
That's gotta be it.
Oh no.
Easy to find you now.
Stay away.
That's good. What we got here?
They're onto us!
Okay.
We're almost there. Almost.
Don't try and run away.
Damn it!
Who's just here? Catch him! Over here! Don't let him get away!
We've been seen!
Get over here!
Okay.
Found him!
They've seen us.
Oh no!
अरे भाई ने देखी मोर ना की हमने
Well, seems you're done.
We've been spotted.
ओके let's see
Damn it!
okay hold oh no দেখি খোঁজা লাগবো আছে নাকি। একটা পট খুব জরুরি, এখন পট নাইলে এখন এইটা নিয়ে যাওয়া লাগবো। ওকে ফাইন। আমার এদিক দিয়ে যাওয়ার কথা ছিল। এত টাইম লাগাই দিলাম এই জায়গায়।
We're here. I think we're safe now. You did great. What's wrong? Vodan is somewhere in here. We did it.
Those last months on the road. After all that happened in Guihan, Hugo was always worried that it would start all over again. But everything was so nice and quiet, and so I told him that maybe it was over, that the worst was behind.
We all hoped it was.
What are we gonna tell him now? That the rats are back? That the bite has killed hundreds? And this new home that he likes is already dying? I'm not ready for this.
No one could be ready for this. But soon we won't be alone in it anymore. We'll have the best alchemists by our side. Good?
Good.
Now look. A real order lodge.
Okay.
Let's get this Magister Vodan to Hugo.
That's an entrance hall.
How do we get upstairs?
I see no door. But these sorts of iron bells. Look, they bear planet symbols. And here, the sun sits in their center. The order of the planets is not right.
How does the whole thing work?
There are locks for a key under each bell. It's one big mechanism.
But we don't have a key, so...
I think the key makes each bell pivot. But your sling may do the trick. Let's try from the left.
All right.
From left to right, the correct order is Jupiter, Mars, the Sun, Venus, and Mercury. Jupiter's symbol looks like a Z, like for Zeus.
Okay. Jupiter symbol look like Z. দেখি puzzle time.
Jupiter.
What's next?
To Jupiter's right is Mars, the god of war. It's a shield crossed by a spear.
Spear, shield.
Okay.
Mars should be a circle.
Mars, that's it.
Okay.
Venus is the
Nice.
first to touch the sun. It's shaped like a necklace.
Necklace. अच्छा.
The last one is Mercury, god of commerce.
Okay.
There's a star for a circle with a line going down.
अच्छा, star and circle down.
I think
Wait,
this
wait,
is
wait.
Venus.
Then what? হয় নাই? আচ্ছা, দুইটা এক হয়ে গেছে।
Mercury's symbol is two snakes intertwined.
দুইটা স্নেক।
And done. That's all of them. I
Okay.
think.
Yes! Oh look! That wall's a door! It's so archaic!
Good work. Let's go find this Magister.
Cutscene.
Vaudin. I'm Amicia de Rune.
A daughter. That explains why those brutes downstairs are so quiet. The Order was quite impressed by the way you put down the Inquisition in Gruyere.
Well, I didn't have a choice.
Not a choice. A calling. That of a carrier's protector.
A what?
A protector. Your function among the Order.
Wait, I'm not.
And you are?
I'm Lucas. I'm an alchemist too.
An apprentice. Does your Magistra know you entitle yourself?
Who cares? The macula's woken up again. My brother needs your help, and the rats are already there.
Control your flame, Protector. Others are burned in it. Take my bag. Let's go see that carrier.
ওকে, তো এখন আমাদের সাথে যাবে। নাইস 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 নাইস।
Magister Vaudin.
Where is he?
Upstairs.
How are you doing?
I'm scared.
Hugo, this is Magister Vaudin.
Hello.
We should start immediately. I will need silence.
Mother.
I'll handle it.
ওকে, তো আমাদের এই মিশন ডান। নাইস। হো, তো হ্যাঁ, আজকে এ পর্যন্তই। তো নেক্সট ভিডিওতে নেক্সট মিশন কমপ্লিট করবো, এ বার্ডেন অফ ব্লাড। আল্লাহ হাফিজ।